Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, tastes. I didn't do that right yesterday, so today I'm trying to make up for it. Sights, sounds, tastes, smells, whatever of my own personal writer's life, such as it is. And you also get the truth. Drinking a little coffee, working on my personal edits of Moonlight Kills, which I finished 2 years ago. That's how much of a backlog I have, but the good people at Down and Out call me and they're like, you got to get us the manuscript, buddy, because it comes out in January, and it's got to go through the editorial process and all that sort of good stuff, and it'll come back to me and then back to them, back to me and back to them. You know how it rolls if you're a published author. Anyway, it's a good story. I totally forgot about it. Good Moonlight story. So anyway, so today's sort of a sad day in rock and roll world. We lost Charlie Watts, enigmatic drummer for the Rolling Stones. Personally, I was always more of a Beatles guy than a Stones guy, but you know, give credit where credit is due. You know, groundbreaker as a drummer. I was never into his style that much either, so here I am like crapping on him, but I'm not crapping on him. You know, Godspeed, Charlie. He just wasn't my style. It was too conservative of a style. I always liked Ringo's style better. It was conservative, yet it wasn't. I always thought that Charlie did like the same beat for every single song, which I'm sure I'm going to get terrible hate comments from people. But whereas Ringo kind of adapted with each song and was more artistic with each song, I should say. In any case, it's not too long ago, a buddy of mine said, like, this is going to be the decade where us middle-aged people are going to start seeing a lot of our heroes kick the bucket. Many, if not most, of my literary heroes are gone. Jim Crumley, Ernest Hemingway, of course, he died before I was born, but Norman Mailer. And it just got me to thinking, like, if they were born later and had been, you know, say they were my age and they were publishing today, I wonder if Hemingway or Mailer or Crumley would even get book deals today in the woke world. And I think their writing would have been considered misogynistic and you know, not containing any social justice quality whatsoever. Maybe Hemingway a little bit, like he did write To Have and Have Not, but I think he was very pressured into writing that stuff by the far left. I don't think he wanted to do that at all, but he just felt the pressure, you know. So, but it's sad as, like, you see, like, all your childhood and your young adult heroes passing on, but luckily for, like, Charlie, all his records will be there, but, you know, his legacy will live on. Luckily, Jim Crumley was published, and his legacy lives on. Luckily, Hemingway's books are still bestsellers all over the world. Norman Mailer, still a bestseller all over the world. So, you know, in that sense, they live on, and I hope to be like that one day, because one day my time will come, and hopefully I'll leave behind 200, 250 books for people to read for generations. All right, so rest in peace, Charlie, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.